Yo, I just got back from the gym and had the shipment waiting for me from Adidas. Oh yeah. Ooh. This is a very different box from what I've seen online, but let's just get into the details right now. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Unbelievably, I hit a W. I mean, it wasn't a raffle, it was a first come first served, and I got my hands on the foam runner. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I have content coming out every now and then, and give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. The foam runners dropped in two colorways, the sand and the MXT Moon Grey on the Adidas website. And I kid you not, I spent 80 minutes adding to cart and refreshing the page just so I could check out. And luckily enough, I was patient enough, I guess. The drop happened at 12, and about 1:20 is when I finally managed to complete my payment and had the transaction go through. And I still didn't believe I actually got the pair till I saw the confirmation email. Now let's get on with this sneaker. No, I can't call it a sneaker. With this footwear. I've seen a few other reviews of the foam runner where the box seems to be all blank and inverted. I don't know why. In my case, it came like a regular. I don't know what a foam runner box looks like. It is obviously a lot more smaller. Hold up. So I have the Yeezy slide on me, and as you can tell, it is a smaller box in dimension. Although the foam runner is a slightly bigger product in the slide, we'll look at them side by side. You have the size tag right there, and I actually wanted the sand colorway because I was a fan of the Ararat, which was the first ever drop of the foam runner. But since I could only add the MXT Moon Grey to my cart, that's what I have on me. And without much further ado, there you have it. The MXT Moon Grey foam runner. This is wild. It's just your regular box, empty on the inside. You obviously have some markings of Adidas branding and all of that, and your paper. Now, like I was saying, I initially wanted the sand colorway because it's a more basic, easier colorway than something like this that's all over the place. But I was waiting for these to get in my hand so I can actually try them on my feet and see what they look like. And this thing is so damn light. Look at that. Oops. It's so damn light. Huh. The first question that everybody's had with this product is how do they fit? What's the sizing like on it? These come only in full sizes. So lucky for me, I always wear a US 9 in all of the Yeezy products. So I picked up a US 9, which is the same as a UK 9. Unlike on the 350s or 700s or whatever other, just like on the slides, the US and the UK sizings are the same. On the foam runner, I would recommend, if you are a half size, to go up to the next full size. Don't go down a half size. These are going to be kind of snug, especially if you plan to wear socks with these. And I must tell you, these are so soft and cushiony. So soft and cushiony. And another bit of interesting information is that the grey MXT Moon Grey pairs are made in China, whereas the Ararat and the sand colorways are made in America. And from what I hear, the reason for this is that the American factories couldn't get this marbling effect. You know, it looks like a marble cake or a marble tile. So the factories in America couldn't get this marbling effect done, which is why they had to give out this specific colorway to the factories in China to make. Man, Chinese manufacturing is like years ahead. So an interesting thing is that none of the Moon Grey pairs will be similar because they inject the beige dye. So even if you look across these two pairs, it's not similar, right? And it varies furthermore across different pairs. It's, yeah, look at it. There's no similarity really. It's just how the ink flows. Like for instance, on this area, there's barely any cream ink, right? Versus on this pair, you see those smudges? Speaking of details on the pair, you have what I think are the 3 stripes of Adidas. That's what it looks like, right? They have the design there. And these cutouts right here remind me of the 700s. This is like a one-piece construction, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. It's one thing that they inject into the mold and they get this out. And what's interesting is the materials that they've used. This is a combination of, believe it or not, algae. Yeah, this is a combination of some form of algae and obviously EVA bound together that gives it this, I don't know, it's insanely comfortable. I've worn this on, tried them on for size of course, and I find them insanely comfortable. And you know this bulge right here, it's, I don't know, when you slip your feet, say your feet are till here, right? You still have this extra area of bulge. And the way this thing has been injected or molded, like the sides are super thin, right? But the toe area is kind of thick, and so is the heel, obviously for reinforcement to keep things in place. And this outsole, it reminds me of like a 700 kind of an outsole, because you have all of those grooves going through and you have your cutouts through which you'd usually see your boost or the EVA through the 700 V3. On your inside, the insole area, you have this ridges or grooves built in there. I think that gives you a bit of traction. It says foam runner made in China. And another interesting bit is on this heel area right here, this cutout is so deep in comparison to the other ones, and I can literally feel it from the other side. It's so thin. I don't know. Man, that's so interesting. And that's perhaps the only place, apart from these 3 supposed stripes of Adidas, that you see some branding. You can see the Adidas logo stamped on there. And that's it. A quick review. Let me see them side by side with the slides. So here are my slides, and now you see why I wanted a sand colorway. They're kind of similar to my slides. Although it's exaggerated and you think that the foam runner is longer than the slide, that's because it's all encapsulated, right? In the slide you always have that extra space. I'm gonna slide these on my, I'm gonna foam runner these on my feet to show you what they look like. But before we do that, you know, it's so interesting. This is the first time I've been so torn about a pair that I've copped myself at retail, because as soon as I got them, supply was so little that the resale on these, obnoxious. I think it's easily 5 times the market price, or 5 times the retail price at which people were offering money to get these off me. But I don't know, on one hand I like money a lot but on the other hand I love these, man. I love these. Let's slip these on feet and see what they look like, and then maybe decide. All right? Man, these are so easy to slip on, and damn, they're comfy. These things are super comfy. Okay, I don't know. How about we do this? Why don't you leave a comment on the video and tell me what should I do? Should I flip these or should I keep them? There's surely a vibe. Hey, the monsoons are just around the corner as well, so I could wear them out in the rains without socks, of course. There are a few other colorways coming out. I think for me, the thing that stands out the most is the fact that this paint treatment, I mean, no 2 pairs are going to be the same. Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments. Thanks for staying all the way till the end. I appreciate it, you guys. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.